talking to myself. He had already left when I came up here.
Okay, so bands, balls, and yoga, a little flow and roll, and also some resistance. So gold and blue band, basically a light medium, and then a pearl ball. And you can pop that right there at the top of your mat. You can even put your ball right on your bands that kind of holds it there. Okay. Here we go. Start at the back of the mat and put your hands, interlace your hands behind your back, and take a inhale and an exhale. So here's my beach crew. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we're just doing a really great, like really cool kind of full body, right? 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and then we're heading to the beach. Take your fitness with you. All right, so feet back of the mat, interlace your hands, interlace your fingers, and just start to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bend your knees. We already did a little foot waker warm up to get the feet awake and start to wake up the body and align the body. So begin to bend your knees and come into forward fold. Let your arm bones fall forward and relax your head. Just take a big exhale and let gravity do its thing here. Bend your knees, right? So the object is not to be the one with the straightest legs. The whole thing here is to get your body to release from your hips down. Let the gravity pull and tug that torso down. And relax, begin to release the spine, unwind your spine, and let go of the whole perfection thing and just stay with progress, stay with a little bit better every day. That's from a Sarge. I'm gonna give Sarge shout outs for that one. All right, Sarge Athletics. All right, bend and straighten. We have to support each other. All right, so from here, from your forward fold, release your hands and come into chair pose. Inhale, take a breath in. And then on your exhale, you're gonna take a forward fold, interlace again, and relax your head. We're gonna do that a couple more times. You're gonna inhale into your chair, bring your arms up. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling from your nose if you can. A couple more, keep it going. Breath in. Let's get that breath moving, and exhale out. You can bring a breath of fire in through the nose, and then blow it out from the mouth. Twice more, inhale, have a seat. Exhale out, blow it out. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Full fold now. Good. Bring your hands down and walk it out to high plank. Slither out to high plank and do a couple of plank to dog flows. So inhale, lift your hips to dog, and then come right back into your plank. And this is what we're doing. We're looking for alignment here. And you're just gonna wake up your core. So right as you come into your plank, you feel your core engage. You're also warming up your shoulders here and your hip joint. Inhale as you come forward, and exhale as you go back. One more time. Inhale, come forward, and exhale as you go back. Take a downward dog here, 3 breaths. So here's your chance to roll out your wrist, move your fingers around, roll through your fingers. Kind of come from your palms and roll through the fingers, waking up all the extremities, and also pedal out your feet, rolling through your toe joints. Dropping one heel and then the other. And then just get your shoulders. You can warm your shoulders up a little bit by pressing your torso towards your legs. This is like taking inventory posture. We find out what's happening in our body. Check in. All right, so come forward now into high plank. And let's drop a right knee down, take side plank to the right, so just bring your left arm up, and we're gonna just pulse that top leg up, flex your foot, and just pulse here. Just lifting that leg up, trying to keep good alignment from your shoulder and hip. Looking down that center line, flex your foot. Now lift and hold here. Press through your heel, just press that top leg straight, activate your glute. Arm is coming straight up out of that shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and then back over to plank or to tabletop. Inhale, arch the spine, coming into cow pose. And then as you exhale, gonna round coil into cat, chin at chest, pull up and in, round that spine, and then inhale, arch the spine. And then one more time, exhale, round and coil. And then inhale and arch. Feel that shape, feel the stretch. And then right into neutral, so it's right in between the two extremes. Over to the left side, right arm up, then take that top leg and just start to pulse up. Reach, stretching, stacking your shoulders. Good, taking that leg to its highest and then pulsing from that point. So it's little bitty movements here, really, really, like maybe an inch or two range. Lift up, and now lift the leg to the highest and hold. Squeeze your glute muscle, push through your heel. So feel the power from the glute to straighten the leg. Down the quad, extend, flex your foot, toes to shin bone. 3, 2, and 1, and then back to tabletop. Back to wisdom pose. So bring your knees wide, toes together at the back. Just shift back to wisdom pose. And then you can shift your weight side to side, warming up the hip flexors, side to side. And then lean over to the right side and hold. And you should have a really good extension coming out of that right hip, right up through the right shoulder, leaning to the right. And your right hand is kind of pressing down, activating that arm. 3, 2, and 1, and then over to the left side. So it's the same kind of traction as we do with the balls, pressing into the left leg and then coming out of that right arm. So it's like somebody's tugging you from your wrist. Someone's pulling on your wrist, but you're doing it yourself, right? By you're like little sticky hands on the left hand, and then you just push back, pull back through that left hip and create that traction down that left side. Take a breath in, and then a breath out. Good, and back over to center. Okay, so we're gonna be mixing up intervals here. So coming first interval is we're gonna come forward, dial the fingertips in, and do a set of 10 push-ups. So heads high, heads up, gaze up, belly's in, and then you're just gonna bend and straighten. Right, you don't need to go all the way down. Just bend your arms till you feel like you are at that point where you're gonna lose it, and then you push right back up again. Keep your chest proud. 3, 2, keep your head up, and 1. Good, all the way down, freeze and hold and low. 2, 1, and then all the way down to the floor. Good, take the hands wide, up on your fingertips, lift up to cobra, and begin to activate back muscles here. Stretch. So I like to think of this as kind of a stretch, like coming out of your hips, push down through your pubic bone, back of hips press down as you lift and peel away from the floor, and then exhale down. Good, let's do it one more time. Keep those spaghetti arms here. It's more about the back than the arms. Take a breath in, lift and stretch to your highest, soften your shoulders. 2, and 1, and then all the way down to the earth. Okay, arms back, triceps here. Lift your arms, palms up. If you want to add your legs, do that. Otherwise, low settings right here, okay? Just going to start to pulse the triceps from your highest, looking straight down. So you really don't even need any weights here just to activate. As long as you get your arms as high as you can and then pulse from there. Little bitty moves. Squeeze your triceps. Looking down, keeps the neck neutral. Good, now from here, go to your highest and then pulse your thumbs together. Spread your fingers wide and just squeeze into the center. You start to get some heat building for sure. 2, well, it doesn't hurt that we have 100% humidity today here at the beach. And 1, all right, now final here, just a challenge. Take the arms forward, right? And we're gonna go for a swim. Kick your feet, slap the water. And then when you look straight down, that keeps your neck neutral. Relax the back of your shoulders. 3, point your toes. 2, 1, lift your highest and hold. Woo, keep breathing, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and then rest. Looking to the left. And then look to the right. And then back to center. All right, we're gonna do a strong push-up. First set, knees are gonna be down just to get the energetics. Bring your arms alongside you and just kind of pull them into center. Pull the belly off the floor. Your hips are gonna come up a little bit just with that lift through the core, lift to the belly, low belly. Now push down and just lift your torso off the floor to low plank, right? And hold, feel that. Now press all the way back up to high plank. Good. Slightly tuck your tail. If you feel like you have a little bit too much back bend, just push your tailbone down to the floor, kind of neutral spine. Add the legs if you're there, and then up to downward facing dog. Use your core to lift your hips. And then just relax your head. Just let your head hang between your arms. Lengthen through your spine. Drop your heels if you can. Good. Walk your feet wide at the back. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. First set of squat. Lift your heels and have a seat into your squat pose. Okay. And then we're gonna move into these little squat. It's like a cardio move. So your heels are gonna start to come together at the back, and your toes are gonna be out to the side, like little malasana feet at the back. Okay, sit into your heels. Now take your hands, sit into your feet, sorry. And then take your hands and slide the feet out, and you're gonna come forward, squeeze your legs together. So the adductors are working here. So your little malasana feet, squeeze your legs together. Little adductors working, firing your legs. And then walk your hands back just to the point, right where you can sit your squat, but you still are out forward into like a plank. So sit down into your squat, feel that. Okay, and then you're gonna slide and just come out. Now you're peeking out over the cliff, right? But feel that in legs, right? Squeeze your legs together. Now don't move your hands this time if you can. Sit back. That's it. Now come forward, squeeze, and then sit back. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Yes, good. And then come out forward, squeeze, and then back. Exhale. Get the breath going. We've got 3 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. 2 more. Come forward, look forward. Exhale, back. 1 more. We're going to come forward and hold. Hold here, hold here, hold here. Keep your hips down if you can. Okay? Lower your knees down, and then all the way to the floor.
Too far over the cliff.
Come on down.
Pulled a BA, so pull me back.
Arms wide. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. So you have like little spaghetti arms. It's more about the lift than the push. Okay, we're just warming up the back muscles alongside the spine. Inhale. This is great for supporting the back. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. Second set of triceps now. Arms back. Legs up. Arms up. Pulse. Take it to your highest. Squeeze your triceps. Good. The back muscles are firing. This is what helps to support your like the cage, the core, the muscles that wrap the spine, keeping your back healthy, happy. 2, 1. Now thumbs together, pulse into the center line. Keep your arms super straight. Now if you're getting a kind of neck tension, you're going to bring the shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1, and then arms out to the front. We're going to swim, palms down, kick the legs, slap the water, point your toes this time. Point, 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 point. Got to keep breathing. Relax. If you need to drop out and then jump back in, that's just listening to your body. 2, 1. Last one here. We're going to lift to the highest. Lift to your highest. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Your glutes are firing. 3, 2, 1, and then you rest. Breathe. Look to the right, and then look to the left. Back to center. Okay, here we go. We're going to transition now from low push-up to high push-up. Hands right at your chest, elbows in. Listen up. If you're going to add your legs, do this first. Pull your belly up off the floor, pull your belly in, and let your hips come up a little bit. Okay, now if you're going to add your legs, straighten your legs, fire your legs, you're on the toes. Lift your quads up. Yep, back of hamstrings. Now your hips are up, your chest is on the floor. Pull your belly in, push the floor away, and freeze right into your low plank. Low plank. Talking to Colin. All right, push all the way up. Ah! Good, everybody. Hips high, downward dog. Woo! Downward dog. Lift your spine. Each time we come here, your spine unwinds just a little bit more. Okay, we're almost done this little interval block. Okay, we need some push-ups. So come forward now and bring your knees down. Okay? I know, you probably got a spot. All right, so dial your fingers in. You have a choice here to have your knees down or add your legs for full push-ups, okay? It's up to you. Or you can mix it up. Put your knees down for like 3 and then add the legs in for 1. Belly in. All together now. Ready, set. Keep your head up. Try to keep your head up. Yeah. Good. Are you jumping in on this, Colin? Push-ups?
Yeah, I'm just
wait, no, Colin. Come on.
Just throwing in some weights.
TikTok, let's go. All right, ready? Colin just joined. Ready? Belly's in.
I'm in.
Head's proud. I know you've been in. Okay, ready? Set. Let's go for 10. 10. 9. You can be legs up. 8. 7. 6.
Your hands up to me in?
5. Yeah. 4. Triceps. 3. 2. 1. Woo! Back to wisdom. Stretch those triceps out. This is a great stretch for triceps. You do a set and you kick back like this. Lean over to the right side. Right ribs on the legs. And then, kick your hip back. Little suction that right hand, and then you're just doing this nice tug pull. 2, recovery here. 3, 2, 1. Over to center, over through center to left side. Lean left, pull back through that left hip. Palm is glued down, and then you're tractioning. 3. Feet can be flat here or up on your toes, whatever you need to do. 2, breathe into that left side through the nose. Inhale, expand the lungs. And then exhale, you're gonna sink deep and melt. Good, back to center. Okay, we have one more set in this block and then we're moving on. We're going back to this little malasana. Good, planks, okay? The feet in your malasana feet, heels together. Okay, you wanna be at the back of your mat, slide your hands out, right? This is where we were before. You're coming and these are those adductors right in the center of your legs. Squeeze your inside legs together. Knees touch. You have a little malasana feet. So toes are out, heels together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then pull back. Walk your hands. You're just getting your setup right now. Back to your squat. Okay, do your best. Come out, slide out. And you're peeking out over that cliff, looking for possibilities. Back. Walk your hands just a little bit. Sit it back. Squat. Come back forward. Squeeze. It's like you're being shot out of a rocket right there. Squeeze. Feel the glutes. Squeeze your glutes. And then back. Okay, now here you have an opportunity here to go a little quicker if it's available to you. Otherwise, just do 3 slow. If you can do some quick ones, be here and then you're here, right? And you can come forward, breath of fire. So just try a few here. Otherwise, stay with your flow. Feet don't move, hands don't move. And you're just back and then blow it out, right? Good, I'm gonna count down 5 more. Do what you can. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Out to hold, lower down to low, and then all the way down to the floor. Fiery quads. Take a regular old cobra. Arms to center. Inhale, peel away from the floor to your highest cobra. And then if you want to go all the way to up dog, if you're feeling it already in your back, if you're ready to go, feet are flat. All right, relax your hips to the floor. Go to your cobra, relax your, ungrip your glutes, and then just straighten your arms. And now you're in your up dog. Hips are relaxed. Now you want to add the legs, zip your legs together like a little mermaid tail. Flat feet, press down through your feet, just straighten your legs, but your hips don't change. You're just hanging out right here. Pull your belly up and in. Fire your legs or leave your knees down and then change to downward dog. Right. So that can be challenging on your back, but it's healthy. But just listen to your bod. 2, 1, relax here. Yeehaw. Okay, walk to the top of your mat with your feet and come on up to standing pose. All right, second block, take a little water if you need it. Second block's gonna be, we're gonna add in bands. Hi, Snugs. Okay, so second block we're using bands. Colin, you're strong, so we're gonna give you the red. Where's the red?
Crimson.
Give him crimson, roll tide.
What, I'm not strong?
You can do those
Wow.
too.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have 2, you can have 2 yellows as more.
2 reds in there.
So you can do like 2 yellows, 2 blues, just to make them stronger, okay? Stack 2 yellows. I'm gonna stack 2 blues. BA, you can do it 2 stack on 2. Okay, so we're gonna do a whole sequence here. So keep your bands up front. Back of the mat. Forward fold. Come out to plank pose. Good, let's just hold plank for a couple of breaths. That translates into a minute. All right, so we got a core section here with arms. So straight arms. Now here's your options. Knees down. All right, so just listen to your body. Knees down's fine, okay? Both are great. You're building your core there. Okay, so we're about 20 seconds in. For those of you who like to be quantitative and keep account. Shoulders away from your ears. All right, and if your low back starts to bug you, then just lift your hips, come out of it a little, and then go back in. So what are the quads doing? The quads are firing. You're pushing through your heel. Okay, we only have 15 seconds left, so breathe. See what you can do to, if your back's bending a little bit, too much back bend, tuck your tailbone a little bit. Keep breathing. 3. Oh yeah, last 5 seconds. Shoulders in line with hips. 2, 1, knees down. Wisdom. Good. Shifting side to side.
BA strong on this side.
BA strong, man. Okay, so we're coming up with our row series, downward facing dog. Right foot's gonna step forward. So take your right foot high. Just stretch out here for a moment. Bend your right knee, turn your torso, look to the right. Roll your hips open. Eyes at your bicep, your right bicep. 2, 1, straighten the leg. Top leg straighten, squeeze your glute. Now look forward, you're gonna step into warrior, step forward. Back heel's gonna come down, line your heels up, and then come on up. Get your balance, get your gaze forward, stretch, drop your front, bend your front knee. Load in. Now you're strong in your back leg still. So your back heel stays down. And you stay really strong back there as you draw forward. Keep stretching up out of that hip. Open to warrior two. And extend out from your shoulders. Look behind you. Just keep bending into the front knee. Reverse it. Back hand comes down. Take that back leg. Just hold on to the back leg bone as you take your top arm and reach back. Then keep bending your front knee. So we're holding our lunge pose here. And then if you can, just take a look at your front knee. If your front knee's kind of caving in, see if you can just press it out a little bit towards the pinky toe side edge. Yeah, good. Drop in, drop in, drop in. Reach back, drop in. Dropping in means bending your front knee, reaching back, looking back. 3, 2, straighten your back leg if you can. Stretching out the groin here. And 1, windmill the arms back to warrior 2. Windmill the arms down to the floor and spin your back foot and come right into your lunge. Drop your back knee. And just kick back to half split. Release the leg. Flex. Toes towards the shin bones, and you don't have to straighten your front leg at all. Knee can be bent. And you're just pulling through your hamstring. And then slither forward, come into lunge, or into lizard. Hands inside, drop in. Drop in, let that leg bone go wide. Adding a little twist here, left hand stays down and wide, so just walk your left hand to the top left corner of your mat. So you're gonna lean left, and then put your right hand on your right leg and use that to press into the leg as you twist. Add a lever. So your left hand's down on the mat, and your right hand's up here, and then you're gonna turn towards yeah, there you go. And just breathe. This is the hip flexor, so sometimes you don't want to overstretch that. You always, if you feel too much, just pull your hip back and come out of it, and then go back in. Okay, keep your belly firm. See if you can rotate from your belly, and the last part is just lift your top arm if you can, lean back. It's like you're laying back and opening your heart up to the sky, eyes up. 2 and 1, and then slowly unwind it. Bring your right leg back. And this needs a little fold here. Okay? All right, second plank in between the other 2 legs, and then we're gonna hit the arms. We're getting there. We have 10 minutes left in the workout. Come forward. Plank pose for a minute. This time we're going side plank to the right. Options, put your knee down. You can be here for your side plank. Otherwise, straight legs, take your heels, windshield wiper your heels over, stagger your feet, and add your arm up. Okay?
Right.
Side plank to the right. You're on the clock. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna switch sides at 30 seconds. So hang in. We're almost there. Kind of contract your right obliques now. You're almost there. We're gonna switch in 5 minutes to the left side.
5 minutes?
I mean 5, 3, 2, 1. Go to center for a sec. Roll at your wrist. And then get ready. Last 30 seconds to the left. Windshield wiper. Yep, you can be on your forearm too. Yep, look up. Stretch. So fire everything. The limbs, I don't care if you're down on your elbow or not, fire your limbs. Lift your hips away from the floor and look up. Where attention goes, energy flows. So gaze up, keep reaching. 2, 1, back to center. You're done. Knees down. All right, downward facing dog. We're gonna do the other side, and then we're gonna hit the arms. Left leg goes up. Bend your knee, rotate, turn your gaze, turn your hips, turn your chest, and look at your left bicep. Drop your back heel if you can. Doesn't have to touch, but just start the process. Change your hands if you need to. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Bend your knee if you need to. Straighten your leg, top leg, squeeze your glute, flex your foot. Stretch, 2, 1. Now you're gonna step forward. Warrior 1. Heels line up, back toes out to the side. And then adjust your feet. Knees over the ankle. All right. And then begin to open up into Warrior 2, looking back behind you. Bend your front knee and think about just stretching through this whole hip region. Look back, keep the back energy, keep the front energy, and then reverse it. So as you reach back, back hand goes down that back leg, just keep bending your front knee a little bit. Reach back, lifting up those left ribs. Bend your knee. Look back, reach back, belly's firm, bending into your front leg, but don't lose that back leg energy. 2 and 1. Coming into your Warrior 2, windmill the arms. Spin your back, lift your back heel and spin on that ball of your foot, and now you're in lunge, square hips. Back heel down, or back knee down and shift back. Preparing for lizard, just kick back. To intensify, just contract your left quad and just feel the difference there. Yeah. Come forward to lizard, walk your hands forward, and drop your hips forward. And dial that front foot open. This is where we really see where we looking for imbalances in the body. Where do we need to work to loosen up, to strengthen up? And then shift over to your right, just lean to your right side, take your right hand high or wide, whatever feels most supportive. And then you're gonna twist towards that front bent leg. Twist, use your left hand to push and twist, belly's firm. Add the left arm, dropping the hips forward. Good, 2. Keep breathing, keep rotating. Chest is open, try to lift your chest up, look up. 1, drop your hip, 2, and change. Hands to the floor. Unwind it just like you went in. So come out just how you went in. Bring your left leg back, wisdom pose. Press into those hip flexors. Got 2, and 1. Okay. All right, let's do a little band series. We're gonna do rows. Come into downward facing dog. When you're ready, step in your right foot forward, and you're gonna take your band or bands and step on your arch. You can stack your 2 bands together if you want more resistance. If you're really strong, you're gonna stack 2 heavies together, or a heavy and a medium. You're gonna stand on your one.
What am I supposed to do?
You can do red and yellow together, pretty strong. So just stack and step, hold on to your bands with your left hand. Okay, first set of rows, you're gonna bend into your front leg. So you're basically in Warrior 1 right here, your back heel's down, just what we just did. Heels in, toes out to the side on the back leg. You gotta keep a really strong back leg here. And then bend over, let the bands relax, yep. Now you're gonna row from here, keep your right hand on that front leg, and just row, pull, and then extend. Keep your arm close to your body. Row back, and then resist on the extension. Pull and resist. That's it, right? So this just cuts you up a little bit different. If you're used to doing heavy weights, it's just a little bit more of the stabilizers, a little bit different. Pull and extend. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, just try to bring it up to your hip. Just lay your hand at your hip. 2, 1 and hold, and just lift your torso up. Good. 3, keep pulling back. Try to sit your hand right on your hip and your elbows like straight back, sucked into your body. 2, rolling that shoulder back. 1, and then extend, come on down. Good, now we're gonna stay in this. So step forward and put your own, like almost like in a split squat. So your heels up in the back, and you're gonna bend down, you're gonna grab the bands outside, okay? And you're gonna do a chest row. So what's challenging here is the front leg is bent. So you're really in your front leg still and your glute. Pull up to your chest. Keep your chest proud, loading into that front leg. Keep exhaling as you pull. Good. Make sure you breathe, it works. 3, 2, I can't do that.
Now you look at that.
1. Lift and hold. Woo! Bend your front knee. Lift your back foot if you can. 2, 1, and that's it.
The lifting the back foot.
My butt.
Yeah, so right here, this is the fire
Screaming.
compound movement. Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You got the tools, yeah.
Full body. Okay. Other side. Downward dog, just so we can stretch.
Happy to say it's warm out
Come
here.
on, we're
and
finishing strong, y'all. Then we're gonna get on the beach.
I am sweating. That's a good sign.
Good sign.
It's hot.
100% humidity doesn't hurt either. Okay, just because it's sort of a full body hit, we're gonna do mountain climbers. Come into your plank. Okay, 20 seconds. Ready, set, go. As fast as you can. Keep breathing. Go as fast as you can now. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Downward dog. Okay, left leg, go up, stretch, step forward, and come up. Okay, I gotta wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Woo!
Salty.
Sunscreen and salt in the eyes. Okay, step on the,
What sunscreen on for this?
well, you know,
I put sunscreen on like.
the aging skin needs protection.
Yeah.
All right, because you're getting it here for sure. Okay, so bend your front knee and hold on to your band with your right. So the left foot stepping on the band or bands. Right hand's got it. Keep bending into your front knee. Okay, we're 37 minutes in on the workout, everybody. Doing great. Bend, bend, hold on. Ready? From here, just row. So the idea here is to bring your hand to your hip, and it's like you're starting a lawnmower. You're pulling straight back. That's it. Great form.
Colin doesn't know.
Great form, girl in the blue. Huh?
So I don't know what a pull on.
Yeah,
but
it's
turn
like,
key.
yeah.
Talking about it. You used to have that gas scooter.
That's right. What's that called? A what kind of motor is that? Okay, 5 more. 5.
Is it something CC?
Yeah, no. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna row and hold, row and hold. Try to set your hand right on your hip, shoulders back. That's it. 3, squeeze your biceps, squeeze your tricep, shoulders. 2, 1, and then slow on the way down. Come forward. Now we're gonna fry that front leg. Bending your front knee, load into the front leg. You're up on the ball of your back foot, and then just chest, row to your chest. All right, and then just pull. And if you don't feel in your front leg, that means you need to bend your knee a little bit more, but don't let the knee come past your ankle. Keep it stacked. Keep your back foot back. Row to your chest. You got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great breathing. 2, 1, and hold. Hold, hold. Lift your back foot. Try to keep the alignment in the front leg. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Whoa, whoa, lift that leg.
Get after it, SEAL team.
Lift that leg. Damn, girl.
Good. Okay. All right, let's roll it out here in the back of the mat. Let's roll out the arms. Big circles. And then go in the other direction. Other direction.
Popped my blister on my foot. Now it's bleeding.
Oh, on the mountain climbers?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Shake it out, shake it out. A little ballistic on the arms. Okay, top of the mat, have a seat. Okay, round your spine. Does everybody have a ball?
Color.
You can use pearl. And we're gonna be coming into, okay, so I'm gonna go sideways. I'll be sideways. Put your ball between your knees and we're gonna roll down. First, this is more core, because who the heck doesn't need more core? Round your spine, and you're gonna squeeze your ball. This is for the adductors. From the outside legs to inner legs, you're gonna round your spine to start. Chin, chest, look at your belly button. Keep your arms strong here, palms up. Squeeze your knees on your ball, and then you round down. So put each vertebrae down. So bend your knee, feet are flat. Round your spine, cat pose, and squeeze the ball. Activate the inner legs, and then round down. You're gonna put each vertebrae down, one little bone at a time. Keep squeezing the ball for stability. Keep pressing down through the front hips for stability. Yeah, your base of your body's really strong, so kick it in and lay your torso down, one vertebrae. Keep your chin at your chest as long as you can. And you get down to the ground, you can bring your arms over your head. And just rest a second. Okay? Good. All right. Let's round back up again. Arms up, straight up out of the shoulders. Head comes up, shoulders come up, and you're just gonna lift your spine off the ground, opposite. Round up from your top all the way through the center to the sacrum. And when you keep your feet on the floor if you can. Inhale. And then on your exhale, round coil and place it down. So we're gonna get more fluid now that you guys have the shape. Just keep rounding, chin, chest, all the way down. Shoulders come down, head comes down, arms over the head. Do it again. Inhale, bring the arms up straight out of the shoulders. Head comes up, shoulders, just peel. Press down through those hips as you come up. Use your core, use your hips. Inhale, exhale, arms out in front, round all the way down. Right, when you hit a spot where you can't get a vertebrae down, then pause a second. See if you can place it down with with that articulating your spine, and maybe feel the core a little bit more. Last one, arms up, inhale. Round coil, exhale on your way up. And then bring your arms up over your head. Good. All right. Bring your ball out. We're going to go down and come to bridge pose. So bring your body all the way down, lift your hips off the floor, and bring that ball right at the low back. It should feel amazing. Legs up. All right, palms are down. So right on the bone, you're right on that flat bone at the base, right in the lumbar. A little lower, Colin, down to your right at your hips. Keep coming, right there. Good, all right. All right, so hold on to the ball here, or keep your hands alongside you, whatever you need to do. So palms are flat, arms on the side for more stability. If you can just hold the ball on either side, hold on, and your little arms are bent and down on the floor. All right, so we're gonna do scissors. Right leg up, left leg out, straight out. So left leg straight out, right leg is straight up. Flex your feet, hold. Okay, head can be down, don't stress the neck. And then switch. And then switch. And then switch. Keep your belly firm towards the ball, switch. Keep your legs straight, keep your feet flexed, switch. All right, breath work here. Inhale, exhale, switch. Blow out through the mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, switch from the mouth. Blow it out. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, hold. Exhale, switch. One more. Inhale, hold. Exhale, switch. Both legs up. Okay, 30, 30, 30. Hold on to that ball. Pull the ball towards you now. Lift your head up. Point your toes. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Just a third. Inhale, lower and hold. Exhale, inhale, hold, lower, hold. 3, 2, 1, and right back up, head down. Again. Inhale. Your head can be up or down. Inhale. Exhale, lower and hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower and hold. Just take them just down a little bit. Inhale. Exhale to your lowest. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and up. And head down if it's up. Relax. Okay. Lift your hips up a little bit. Move the ball to the right. And now we stretch. Right leg comes in. The ball's off to the right. So it's right behind your right hip. Just pull your right knee in and bring the left leg to the floor. That's it, right. Yep, you got it. And then just pull your right knee towards you. And we're just stretching out the whole left side of the body. If you can, take your left arm over your head and straighten your left leg. Left arm, left leg straight. This really stretches out the what we've been working. A lot of flexion in the waist. And now we extend. That's it. Good, Colin. Now keep pulling your leg towards you. Release your left arm over your head if you can. 3. Really reach. Reach in both directions. 2. Pull your belly button in. 1. And then bring your left hand back to leg. Bring both your feet to the floor for stability. Lift your hips off the ball. Take a bridge pose. Good. Back bend's really good for healing the back. Take your ball now, move it to the left hip, back of the left hip, and bring your left knee in. Work your right leg out, straight. Pull that left leg in. Good. Keep pulling it in, and then you're just going to work that left. Even if you feel super awkward, even better. Even better. It's called a practice, right? Not a perfect. So we just work with what we got, and it's really good that when you feel that progress. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, perfect boring. And then bring the leg, bend your legs again, bring your arm back in. We'll finish up. Bring your ball right to the center of your low back, and we'll do supported shoulder stands. Just bring your legs up and just breathe right here. Stay as long as you can, as much time as you have.
I gotta get to work. Sorry.
I gotta get to work. All right. Stay there, breathe. Finish up with any other postures that call to you. Wherever you are, have a beautiful day. Keep stretching. And restoring. Namaste.
This is Sue Hynes signing off from another exotic beach across the road. I don't really know where I am. It's just another beautiful exotic beach.